Hi, I'm Sharon. I'm here with Prima Marketing, and I have some really fun tips of the day for you today. So these are our brand new adhesive rub-ons by Christine Adolph. She's a new designer with Prima, and we're really excited to bring her on board. When you see what these beautiful rub-ons can do, you are going to want to get them. So we have 19 different patterns. They're 6 by 12. There are text and brush words and tons of patterns. Let me just show you my first tip. I have watercolor paper, and I cut out one of the wildflower adhesive rub-ons. They have a backing on them. We're going to peel that off. As soon as you peel it off, it is sticky on that side, so be careful. Just don't touch it. Set it down on your project. This works on paper, glass, transparencies, wood, anything you can think of. You're going to want to then burnish it. It comes with its own little cute popsicle stick, of course. Sometimes if I'm using a bigger one, I will take like a room key or a credit card and get a bigger surface at once. You can also just use your fingernail. These are so cool, and they're basically foolproof. If you caught a little piece that didn't adhere, when you're pulling that transparency up, you'll see it. Just put it back down and burnish it a little bit more. So I think I got this one pretty good. So then we're just going to take the film that's on top and just check it as you're peeling it. If you see anything stick up, go back and rub it down a little bit more. All right, so I have the adhesive rub-on on, and these were made to go with Prima foils, but let me show you a different way to use it. I have some glitter, and it's sticky, so anything you put on it, it's going to stick on it. So I'm just going to douse this baby with our glitter, and then I'm going to brush it off. So we're going to get a paintbrush now. I have the glitter on, and just make sure the surface is covered. I'm not wasting all this glitter. We're going to collect it and dump it back in the tube. But this is really fun because you can get the glitter, just make sure it's on the pattern. And then you want to go in with a brush and knock all that off. All right, glitter can be a little bit messy, and mica can be a little bit messy. So this comes off very nicely, and you're going to get a very soft, shimmery effect with this. But what you'll notice is that the pattern caught that mica glitter, and it's all shimmery and soft. So that was an adhesive rub-on with the mica glitter, and it will just stick on there and adhere to the pattern, and you see the fine little details. It's absolutely beautiful. So we're going to set that one aside and go on to one more tip. And this tip, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take one of the adhesive rub-ons. We are going to use microbeads this time. So a little bit more fun, a little bit more textured. Peel off the backing, and what I have for this time is a watercolor panel by Prima. It's watercolor paper, and it's just framed for you. All right, let's just pretend this is centered. I'm working upside down, so I'm never quite sure. Of course, you're going to do it perfectly at home. Burnish that adhesive rub-on right onto the surface. And I said before, you can use these on different surfaces. They work beautifully on everything I've tried so far. They're like foolproof. And then what we're going to do is, once you have it burnished, go ahead and catch that top layer. Again, if there's anything that didn't stick, you can always burnish again. I have a nice sticky surface right there, and we're going to go ahead and pour the micro beads. These are like 3-year-olds. They're so fun to play with, but they kind of run all over. They really do. They're one of my favorite things, but yeah, as you can see, they're pinging all over the place. I have the surface covered. I'm just going to go back with one of the pieces from the adhesive rub-on and kind of press that down into the adhesive. And then here we go. This is a little messy, and I know you have those catch-alls at home, but what you're going to do is tap off, and here's what you have. You have a beautiful pattern. It's textured. The beads are right where you want them to be. They're absolutely stunning, and you can go in and mix your colors or do whatever you want to do. So the Adhesive Rub-Ons by Christine Adolph, I just want to show you a couple other samples so you get more ideas for using this. This is just a jar that I've been saving. I was in Savannah and I bought some of their honey, and I knew this jar was going to be perfect for something. Look at that. I just put on the Adhesive Rub-On and I put foil on top. They'll bend around surfaces beautifully. Here's another sample on a jar. Our design team totally rocked these. You can see this with the foil, and she painted the jar inside. Home decor, cards, tags, you can do simple to complex. Here's a watercolor card. This literally took 3 minutes to do with the foils. Over on this side, let me pull in one where we applied the adhesive and the foil to a transparency. You make your own elements for this. So these are the Adhesive Rub-Ons by Christine Adolph. They're the samples and ideas are endless, and you can get them at Prima Marketing. I'm here with Scrapbook Expo with the tip of the day.